Hello Warhammer fans, your boy Aqua is here. It is currently 1 AM in Australia and I had planned to do 4 videos. We'll see if I can get through it or not. I'm already tired. I thought the patch was coming out at around 8 PM and I've been waiting here till now. That is when the bundle said it is going live. So, whoops. There's been a few technical issues. Mobile got released before PC. I do not like that, and I'd like that to be addressed in the future. We're gonna start our video with the rewards to claim. This is from a draft run we started before it went live. It refunded our crystals. This is a reward for, wow, that is just fucking spectacular actually. That is a reward for all the offensive cards removed from the game. Not sure what the 300 gold bars is for. Got Skirmish, Classic, we'll be going over that soon. But apparently Space Wolves are not in the game yet. Well, shit. I'm gonna do a little clip of all the fails of us logging in maybe. Nah, I'll delete most of them. It's live in 10 seconds, boys. Da 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 da. The wait, the anticipation, it is coming. And we can claim our ultimate bundle. Let's go. Ah, there is an error. Well, it has been a good 20 minutes since the bundles were claimable. And yeah, as you can see, it is still grayed out. You cannot get it. The cards are not in the game just yet. The season has 26 minutes remaining. And yeah, maybe that is when it will be live. I thought I'd just put this little update in the video just to show that sometimes releases go smoothly. I'll be back for the next update soon. And your boy Aqua is back from 20 minutes into the future. Season has ended. We've finished in position 73. Fuck yeah. We get 5 booster packs, 1 random epic card, 5,000 red gems, and 15 blackstone. Hell yeah. New update release. The game will restart to get back in sync with the server. Da 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 da. Space Wolves are here. Get the furries out. Okay, we've started it up and it looks like it is finally here. New army, Space Wolves. Gotta say, this is a really cool splash as you start the game. Love it. Okay, we got release bundles. Yeah, we'll go over this in a separate video. New faction is here. Space Wolves own cards. We have none. Well, so for this video, we are going to be going over all the cards in Space Wolves. And you'll be getting my first impressions to the entire collection. I'm sure some cards will get balanced as things happen. So, for the first time Space Wolves have been released, let's go over the cards. Logan Grimnar. We've seen this card in the revealed. He has got 2 melee, 2 range, 30 HP, starts. Remember, all Warlords have plus 10 HP in Classic mode, and this is their HP for Skirmish mode. So 40 HP Warlord, start the game with blah blah blah, talent hiking. So it starts the game with a 7 cost unit with a 9 HP and 4 melee attack, Bloodthirst. Strike, heals to rally. If you control no other troops, gain stealth. We all know units with Bloodthirst are absolutely busted strong. 9 HP makes it a Titan. Having stealth means you most likely will get to attack with it, and you can reduce its cost with his power. Draw a troop, lower the cost of blah 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 by 1. So you can do that each turn until it comes out. Now that is amazing for Classic mode, not so much for Skirmish mode. However, Bloodthirst and buffs will make this an absolute Titan. And it is a beast. So just remember that keyword if there is going to be beast things in the future, and I think there will be. We got the Storm Caller. When you trigger Ferocity, which is use an action, can be used same turn it comes into play, does something, then returns this unit to your deck. So basically like a prayer, but with flank. We went over this in our reveal video. We're moving on. High Ruin Priest costs 1 less this turn. When you trigger Ferocity, High Ruin Priest costs 1 less this turn. Okay. I was a little confused there. That is his talent power, and he is basically our librarian Warlord. Pick a spell. We have 3 choices, 0 cost, and his power costs 2, and you can reduce its cost. Give -2 range to an enemy troop until your next turn, meaning in their turn as well, which is kind of busted. We'll give good trades. The next one is +2 melee attack to a friendly unit this turn, and we've got deal 1 damage to 3 random enemies. And all 3 cards cost 0. Straight up, he is better than the Chaos one, and probably better than our Ultramarine Warlord like this. I feel the Chaos Warlord no longer needs random powers. He should have the ability to choose like the others. Just saying. We got Blackmane. Oh, we didn't do the stats of him. 2 melee, 2 range, 25 life. Okay, standard. Same for Blackmane. Boys, it's 1 AM. Settle down, settle down. 2 cost spell, deal 1 damage to an enemy. If it's a trooper, give it Hunter Mark. I believe this spell should cost 1. All in all, this is going to be great. Hunter Mark is when the enemy troop is deployed. When this enemy troop is destroyed, deal 1 damage to the enemy warlord and heal 1 to your warlord. Can stack, meaning you can have multiple of these and get big heals and big damage, and you cannot put on the opponent's warlord. It is only on troops. So like Markalite, but different. We went over this card in our reveal. Give 2 health to a friendly unit the next time it uses Ferocity. This turn it stays in play, so you can use its ability, boom, activate it once. If it survives into your next turn, then you can use it again and send it back into your deck. Bloodclaw, we also did this in our reveal. Deal 3 damage to an enemy. This card just sounds busted. 1 cost, 3 damage. Sends it back to your deck. This could be fun. Give pack to a friendly troop. This is the next keyword. Has 1 melee attack and 1 range for each other friendly troop in play. That is such a cool mechanic. I like this a lot. Give hunt mark to an enemy troop. Draw a card. Okay, we've got just our standard marking boys. Got some fairies. Beast. 3 melee, 0 range, 2 health, 1 cost. Ferocity. Attack a random enemy troop. Interesting. Remember, all these 1 cost troops will be amazing when we have units of pack. It's pack of 1. 1 cost spell. Give +1 melee and +1 health to a friendly troop. If you control no other troops, give it flank. This is like your Tyrannid card to flank your units. Yeah, amazing. Flank is always strong, and +1 melee and +1 health. This card is definitely amazing for a value for the cost. 1 cost spell, deal 1 damage. If the target dies, deploy a Grey Hunter. Ooh, we haven't seen these yet. 2 cost, 2 melee, 2 range, 3 health. Solid little boy. When deployed, give Hunt Mark to a random troop. Deal 1 damage. If it dies. So straight up, you deal 1 damage, you ping off a dude, you summon a boy that's already better value than your cost of your spell, and then you also do a Hunter's Mark. Yeah, this spell is just straight up awesome. Just straight up awesome. 2 cost spell. Give +1 armor to a friendly troop or heal 4 to your warlord. Probably will not see much play out of this outside of draft, in my opinion, as things stand now. Ferocity, draw a troop, it costs 1 less. 2 cost infantry pack. Artifice, give hunter mark to a random enemy troop. Oh, that is fun. Now that makes all those low cost spells even better. 2 cost a unit. We got our little scouty boy. 3 health, 1 melee, 3 range, camouflage. When a friendly troop triggers ferocity, lower its cost by 1, meaning you'll shuffle the unit back into your deck and then it costs 1 less the next time you draw it. This card could potentially cause some big boy combos. Tide. Oh, we've got some Tide. 2 cost, 3 melee, 0 range, 3 health. Tide 2, Ferocity. Attack an enemy troop. If it has Hunter's Mark, gain +2 melee attack this turn. So not only for a 2 cost do we get potentially 5 damage, we also get Tide to do it multiple times and take out big targets for a very low cost. Yeah, this is just straight up OP. We went over the Grey Hunter before, we're moving on. Saga of the Bold, +2 melee and +2 health to a friendly troop. If you control 3 or more troops, draw a card. Think of this on that dog that can double attack. Straight up busted. 2 cost spell, choose one, deploy Grey Hunter, heal 4 to a friendly unit or draw 2 cards. We have got the cheeky Grey Hunter, once again. Straight up, this is a great card. Unbridled Fury. 2 cost spell. I'd just like to point out there's going to be a few cards that have got like demons in the artwork. Yeah, straight up some corn demons, blood for the blood god. Give +2 melee attack and -2 range to your infantry until your next turn. Once again, you can use this to buff your dog that double attacks and clap somebody in 1 hit. Scary. Give hunter mark to an enemy troop. If it already had a hunt mark, destroy it instead. 3 cost. So this is basically the same as the Tau Death Laser. And yeah, this is a great card. 3 cost purple spell. Deal 2 damage to all units and give them blind until your next turn, including warlords and your own troops and your own warlord. It's a weird AoE, but it'll kill scarabs. Pack. Friendly units with pack have invulnerability during your turn. Holy shit. That is busted. Just straight up, he is busted. 3 cost unit, 5 health, and gives invulnerability to all your pack boys. Yeah, I hope we can make just a pack archetype deck. I'm all for it. 3 cost, 4 life, free, pack, ferocity, give plus 3 melee attack, plus 3 range, and plus 4 health to a friendly troop, meaning this is just one of the straight up best buff cards in the game. Damn. And you can also put on that dog the double attacks once again. That dog is gonna be kind of busted. 3 cost spell, draw 2 cards for each troop drawn. Give Hunter Mark to a random enemy troop. That is a cool little effect. I like that. Your Warlord gains Bloodthirst this turn. Oh, that is an interesting effect, just like the Orc version. I wonder how high we can buff our Warlord if there is permanent swords to be had. Let's find out. We got a legendary card, 3 cost. Look at those demons, whoa, little crab hands. For the rest of this battle, oh, we love these effects. When a friendly troop uses ferocity, deal 2 damage to the enemy Warlord. Whoa, that is huge. 3 cost unit, 4 health, 3 melee, 3 range, rally. Give Hunter's Marker to an enemy troop. You also get to select the troop. This is a great card, just solid. When this enemy troop is destroyed, so that means when they're destroyed in your turn or your opponent's turn. We had to just clarify that. That is awesome. We got a 3 cost unit, 4 health, 4 melee, 2 range, a pack, rally, create a hunting wolf in your hand. Oh. We can create cards in our hand and it has packed. That's just straight up fun. Wolf Priest. We saw this in one of the reveal videos. 3 cost, 5 health, 2 melee, 2 range. When an enemy with Hunter Mark dies, heal 2 to a random friendly unit. Rally, heal 2 to a friendly unit. Yeah, straight up, I'm loving this. I love this a lot. We're definitely making a Hunter Mark deck. We're definitely making a pack deck. We have plans. Legendary 4 cost spell, deal 3 damage to all units plus 2 additional damage to each enemy with Hunt Mark. And remember, each one that dies with this Hunt Mark is also going to slap their Warlord. So, damn. Give Hunt Mark to all enemy troops. Standard, cool card, Gene Stealer Cult artwork. Fuck yeah. Oh god, this card does a lot of stuff. We have got a 4 cost legendary, 5 health, 4 melee, 3 range. Friendly beasts have pack and cost 1 less. What the fuck? Rally. Spells in your hand become a hunting wolf or a other wolf. And that is just the 2 wolves we have seen already, and that is just straight up crazy. Just so all the spells in your hand. Okay, that spell with armor, that's in. He's busted. We got a strong, epic unit, 4 cost. 6 health, 3 melee, 2 range. Friendly vehicles regen 1. Whoa. Rally, draw a vehicle. Whoa. I do love me some vehicle deck. The way this is worded means he has to be alive for the vehicles to have the regen, and when he dies, you lose the regen. So it's not like vehicles deployed gain regen. Yeah, that is an interesting way it's worded. We don't have many units that do that. Or is that the first? Definitely it is for regen. 4 cost, 2 melee, 5 range, 5 health. When this unit attacks an enemy with Hunter Mark, deal 3 damage to adjacent enemies. Straight up badass. Just straight up badass. Unfortunately, low melee. 4 cost, 5 health, 4 melee, 4 range. These boys are just tanky, aren't they? When an enemy gets Hunter's Mark, give plus 1 melee to your units this turn. Whoa, for each time? That is just crazy. Imagine a full Scarab board, and then you do the card that gives Hunter's Mark to each of them, dealing 8 damage to your opponent's Warlord when they attack, and all your units get plus 8 damage. Yeah, straight up crazy. Scarabs are kind of scared right now. Rally, give Hunter's Mark to an enemy troop. Wow, this unit's just straight up great. 4 cost, 5 health, 5 melee, 3 range, pack, just a standard cheapy unit. There's so many better ones to use, in my opinion. We got a Fairy Boy, 4 cost, 4 health, 4 melee, 3 range, pack. Ferocity, deal 5 damage to a random enemy troop, or 10 if you control no other troops. What the hell? But only troops, not warlords. Still, 10 damage if they've just got 1 daddy, that's kind of nuts. And it's only a rare card. Rockthirst, 5 cost, 5 health, 6 melee, 4 range. Destroy an enemy troop with Hunt Mark attack. So you instantly destroy their unit before damage is done or after. I'm not quite sure on the wording on that. Rally, give invulnerability to a friendly unit this turn. That is crazy. Yeah, he's just straight up busted. 5 cost, 5 health, 3 melee, 5 range, flying. Ooh, that's our first flying boy. Flank, Strike. If the target is a troop and survive, give it Hunter Mark. 5 cost for 5 damage on a flank and it can give Hunter Mark? Yeah, he's solid. Straight up, this might be a staple card right here. Oh, we saw the drop pod in the reveal videos. It's also a vehicle, so you can give it regen with that other boy. This card is just straight up busted. Flying, armor 1, ferocity, deploy, free Grey Hunters. Yeah, fucking awesome. Love this card. Can't wait to use it. Got Wolverine over here. 5 cost, 5 health, 1 armor. Ooh, 6 melee, 3 range pack. Yeah, that's cool. Solid little boy. Give +4 melee attack, +4 range, and +4 health to a friendly troop. Oh my god. We got little Nurgle boys. Love me some Nurgle boys this time of year. The problem with this is you can also put that on that dog. Oh my god. Crazy buff. You could just make a deck based on him, couldn't you? And remember, all these spells could also be turned into Warlord, the legendary boy. Fun. 5 cost, 6 health, 5 melee, 4 range. Adjacent units have pack. Oh, and they can attack. Like, if you use it on units that can attack that turn, put him in the middle, and then boom, they instantly get at least +3 attack. Yeah, crazy. Each troop, not Warlord. I was right on that. Okay, we got the next unit. The Terminators already we know are busted. 5 cost, 4 health, 2 armor, 4 melee, 2 range. Vanguard. Slay, get +1 melee, +1 range, and +1 health, straight up better Lich Guard. And I love the Lich Guard. This boy is just a better Lich Guard. 6 cost unit, 6 health, 5 melee, 5 range. Pack. Rally, give +1 health to all friendly units with pack. Whoa, 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 whoa. And with the wording of this unit, it says all. I think that includes himself. It doesn't say all other units. Check that out later. It's not that important. He's still solid. 6 cost spell. Each friendly beast gets +1 melee attack this turn and attacks a random enemy. So if your wolf survives all of them, you get to attack again with them. That is just crazy. And you can also use this on the dog that can double attack. It is a random enemy though, not just warlords. Still crazy card. Potential combos with that. Ooh, we got an epic troop. 6 cost, 5 health. Low. 3 melee, 7 range, sniper. Damn. Rally, give Hunter Mark to a random enemy troop. Ferocity, attack a random enemy with Hunter Mark. Oh shit, this unit is just straight up busted. Just straight up. He's amazing. I want 2 of this staple card. Straight up. 6 cost, 6 health, 1 armor. We're on line River Venom Crawl here. 5 melee, 5 range, less stats. Rally, deal 2 to 3 damage to all enemies with Hunter Mark. Whoa, that's solid. Yeah, he's just solid. Then we got a 6 cost boy, 6 health, 1 armor, 6/6, and Vanguard, tanky boy. 7 cost legendary spell. Oh, this should be good. Each player deploys 3 troops from their deck. Your troops deployed this way gain flank and armor free this turn. Oh, that is crazy. Crazy card. Both players. Okay, I find this fun. Totally random, totally chaos, and I am all for it. 7 cost, 8 health, 1 armor, 8 melee, 5 range, packed, armor 1, slay, heal 2, and gain bloodthirst this turn. What the hell? This Dreddy is just straight up a murder fang. Stormwolf. Oh, I love the artwork on this. 7 cost, 7 health, 3 melee, 7 range, flying. When an enemy dies with Hunter Mark, deploy a Grey Knight. And we know the Grey Knights. They are, when deployed, give a random Hunter Mark to a random troop. So you could combo that in, maybe. Sounds like a potential combo card here. 7 cost, 8 health, 7/7. Rally, deal 3 damage to an enemy, or 6 if it has Hunter Mark. Fuck, that is just solid. Yeah, Hunter Mark looks really strong to me. Oh, this card looks sick. Just saying, look at that hand, like, come get some. I love the smoke coming off the gun. 8 cost, 1 armor, 9 health, 9 melee, 8 range. When a friendly unit uses Ferocity, it stays in play. Whoa. Whoa. Ferocity, deal 2 to 3 damage to all enemies. So you play this boy, you use his Ferocity ability, dealing 2 to 3 damage, instantly better than the Ultramarines at Dreadnought, and he stays in play. Crazy. So far, this is my favorite card. 8 cost, 1 armor, 8 health, 9 melee, 6 range, shield. When an enemy gets Hunter Mark, deal 1 to 2 damage to it and adjacent unit. Fuck, that is busted. Just straight up busted. The axe looks cool too. 9 cost spell. Deploy a wolf for each enemy unit. This card costs 1 less for each Hunted Mark enemy troop. And that is the good wolf. Potential board wipe here and potentially cost next to nothing. Crazy. Crazy. And it's an epic card, not a legendary. Oh, look at his little bird head. It looks cute. 9 cost, 9 health, 1 armor, 10 melee. Woo! 8 range, pack. Woo! Rally, give +2 melee attack to all friendly units with pack. Oh, yeah, that's cool. Solid. Land Raider. Oh, fuck yeah. Look at the dude on the top, like, come get some! 10 cost, 12 life, 6 melee, 9 range. Stats aren't that great. Your Warlord has armor too. Once again, I believe this effect only counts when this vehicle is in play. It doesn't say give your Warlord 2 armor, it says your Warlord has armor too, meaning when this dies, your Warlord would not have armor too. It is worded weird if it is a permanent 2 armor to your Warlord like that other effect, with the regen for a vehicle. It might be intended to be this way, I'm not sure. Seems strange because it has Vanguard as well too. That is all the cards, now we've got the defensives. Heal 4 to your Warlord, that's pretty average. Straight up, that's a pretty average defensive. Deal 1 damage to an enemy troop and give it Hunt Mark. That's much better. 1 cost, give shield to a friendly unit drawer. Oh yeah, that's the one to go for. Straight up, we're going for the Halls of Legend. Damn, that's a busted defensive. Holy shit. This faction is overpowered as, and I can't wait to get into it, boys. Stay tuned for the next video. It is currently 1:28 a.m. I'm going to quickly edit this video, and we have 3 more planned for tonight. Until then, catch you in the next one. Your boy Akra is out. Peace.